Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到学武的霍格沃茨之遗的实况解说啊。接下来我们跟 Poppy 对话一下。
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
把月石带到石环是吧
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. Precisely where Doran said
直
it
接给我
would
送
be.
过来了，我还以为
But
我
now
自
that
己
we're
跑
here,
啊。
I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
好，走吧。
That's it over there. We can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
来，放进去。哇哦，帅呆了！哇，哇哦，这不是越吃兽吗？哇，地上长草了，画出了一个什么形状？
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know
月
how
食兽
rare
之
it is
舞啊
to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I
我天，
suppose.
这么残忍！
I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
他出生于一个盗猎者家庭啊。
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in. But the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew
哦，
straight
他
for
奶奶
her
是好的，
house.
他爸妈都是盗猎者。
I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
没想到 Poppy 的背景
I'm
是这样
glad you
的。
told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
好，我们
If
现
you
在
collect
得
the
把这个符号
moonstone,
的
I can make a quick
样子
drawing of
告
the
诉
symbol for
多兰。
Doran.
收集月石，哎，得把它拿回来是吗？啊，好吧。
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I
一只鸟
think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
金飞侠
Of
是一只
course.
鸟吗？
That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
看来 Poppy 这个任务啊，要等一阵了。那我们先来
Wait,
找
Anne,
Sebastian。
please. Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
冈特
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous, I...
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
Sebastian
It's my
出错
fault.
啦。
I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with inferi.
啊，
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry.
到处都是
Last time
阴
we were
尸
here,
啊！
this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Revelio.
走吧，我们这个地方上次
Where
好
was
像来
Sebastian
过
when。you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
哇哦，真的全是阴尸啊！
Fringa. Leviosa.
得用火系的攻击啊才能对付。哇，
Accio.
喂，
Bombarda.
我，烧了他们！这东西就得用火烧啊！这么多阴尸啊！好，接下来继续往下走。我已经忘了上次怎么来的，瞎走。
This many inferi before.
And
哦，
there's no sign of Sebastian.
我天，
The panda.
喝个药。
Fringo.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda.
吁，
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get
Solomon.
Solomon. When she first saw the inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic.
操纵阴
Creating
尸。
inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
呀，要我一个人对付这么多阴尸啊，你太狠了。行吧，那我这边要先找到 Sebastian。我好像发现 Sebastian 了啊，在这里。啊，这个地方我们怎么上去啊？
Revelio.
等一下。哦，又是要那个骷髅。
We need to find a way up that ledge.
这里。好的，然后把这些骨头，
Wingardium Leviosa.
咦，这是要让它浮起来。好的。我这边啊，同样的是让它浮起来，往前一点，放手。哎，好了，上去了。
There's
Okay.
Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
他是不是傻了？
I
Sebastian.
told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
哦吼，
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
他叔叔来了。
The relic! You'll pay for this.
完了，塞巴斯汀要黑化了，BBQ 了。哎，我要打所罗门啊！等，我不想打他呀。
That's Relic. Save Anne.
不是，我到底是要打谁呀？我不是要打，我有点懵了。我是两边都要打，搞半天。真的是要先打所罗门啊，要不然的话我没完没了。
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada
哇
Kedavra.
阿瓦的索命都有啊！我的妈呀，这么恐怖！你有点牛啊 ，Sebastian， 自己叔叔你都干掉了。哇！完了一个悲剧啊！为什么你的熊熊火焰这么厉害，我的熊熊火焰怎么没这么厉害？哦吼！你用什么阿瓦达索命啊？真是的，他妹妹还会大抱抱啊！
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
怎么会发展到这一步呢？好像我这个东西是没有办法去阻止他的。
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
行，那我们这一期就先到这了，非常感谢各位小伙伴在对学武的关注，那我们下期再见，拜拜。哎，不是，这衣服穿模了，笑死了。